already sent information that we will record this conference. I have to say it first because we want to put it on the web pages on the conference after these lectures to be more accessible, these materials and available. So good morning to all of you. We will start with short welcoming words from our organizers. I'm very sorry that we have to skip last year. I'm very sorry that our planning in Rijeka for almost 2 years now, we are in the third year to plan this program with Rijeka, went online, but I think that we will try to merge and to meet as best we can in this virtual world. First of all, I would like to welcome Thomas Ebner, President of Icarus, our very known face and Vice President of Time Machine Organization. So since it's called Icarus Day, I would like to ask him first to say a few words in this occasion.
Hello, good morning, everybody. It's a big pleasure for me to welcome you all to the Croatian Icarus Days this year. So luckily they can be organized due to the virtual facilities. And I'm really confident that in the future we will have something like not only virtual Icarus Days in Croatia again, but something like a hybrid form, so that people who can go to Croatia will be there and others who can't go there will be there too in a virtual form. So I think this way how to organize conferences virtually offers really, really great new opportunities. And I'm really confident that that's a big chance for us. I have to say I'm really overwhelmed by that huge, impressive program. So it's incredible what job you did already again, Vlatka. So thank you so much for all your hard work, for compiling that program, for asking so many people to give presentations within this conference. It's incredible what one single person is able to do. So it seems so that the huge team of 20 persons is behind that conference, but I think most of the work has been done by Vlatka, and we cannot thank you enough for all the hard work you have invested in the Croatian Icarus Days. So thank you so much. Yeah, and I think we have a very dense program ahead of us, and welcome words can always take too long and can become a little bit of tedious. So I don't want to bore you anymore. I wish you wonderful days, wonderful presentations. I wish you much new inspiration that you get out of the presentations. And I really do hope that next year we will see in person again somewhere in Croatia. Have a nice day, and thank you very much, Vlatka, for everything doing here.
Thank you for nice words and for support for our activities as always. And but many colleagues help in this occasion to organize all these programs. So we are now going to our virtual co-host and maybe future physical host. After 3 years of planning, I think it will be really maybe needed to try to do it also physically. Here is Professor Irena Vodopija-Krstanovic. She is Vice Dean of Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences in Rijeka. She's here on the behalf of Dean, Professor Ines Srdečko-Naistra, so I will ask her to say a few words for our colleagues and attendees.
Yes, so thank you for the introduction, and good morning and welcome. It is my pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences and the Dean of the faculty who could not be with us here today. We are delighted that the 6th Croatian Icarus Days Conference, which was planned for March 2020, if I'm not mistaken, is actually taking place. We had hoped that we would be able to host this conference at the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences and to welcome you all to the university campus in Rijeka and that there would be an opportunity for you to meet your fellow participants face to face. Unfortunately, given the circumstances, this was not the case. I would especially like to welcome the keynote speakers and the presenters who will be contributing to this conference and will thus enable and promote the accelerating global and interdisciplinary growth of the digital humanities. With an exciting program and international participants, this conference and this event is important for the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. I would say for several reasons. I will single out only 4. First of all, the conference fits well with our institutional priorities. It is forward thinking and entails the application of modern digital technologies to the disciplines of the traditional humanities. Furthermore, the humanities are the central field of research and teaching at our institution. And we offer 22 undergraduate and graduate programs and 2 PhD programs in the field. Digital humanities and technology enhances research and education and helps us gain new insights and ask new questions within the humanities. It also increases collaboration and the democratic potential of science, which we feel is highly important. Although the research in this area seems to be quite new, the combination of knowledge and technology in an interdisciplinary manner has aligned the field with the progress of new technologies. Second point I would like to stress here is that the conference has brought together leading academics and experts. They've come in to share their research and expertise. Digitization has strengthened the connection between the researchers at an international level, has enabled the conducting of research in a more open and comparative manner. Third, the conference is aligned with the faculty research strategy as it provides a platform for state-of-the-art academic interactions and engagement in significant collaboration and dialogue. And fourth, with the international participants, the conference ties in well with the key strategic goal of the University of Rijeka and the development of the international dimension of higher education. Most importantly, it fosters technological innovation, brings together researchers from various background and methodological frameworks who will be sharing their findings and experiences during these 2 days. We are well aware that an international perspective is central to raising our visibility and to promoting institutional and individual cooperation among scholars and universities on a global scale. In this respect, the conference raises the profile of our institution and offers an exciting opportunity to attract more research partnerships and showcase the quality of our research. And now, before closing, I would like to thank the organizers for their dedication and the effort put into the conference. What is worth noting and praising here are 2 key aspects: the quality of the conference and the continuity of the event, 6 years. Ensuring both is quite an endeavor, especially in these challenging times. With that, I hope that in the upcoming days, your discussions will be interesting and stimulating, that you will be creating new milestones in the digital humanities through dialogue and the exchange of ideas. And I wish you all a very successful conference. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you very much for these kind words. Actually, for us, this is the first time that we host this conference with faculty, with non-archival institution. And I think this is also thanks to our colleagues, Sasha and Benedict from your faculty, because the ICARUS idea is to show archival work to all other professions, studies, young people, community, etc. So our complementarity and synergy that goes really for us this opportunity that many students and researchers and scientists who are not maybe so deep acquainted to archival world this occasion will also have the chance to network with this world. For us is very important. So I go to Benedict, who is head of Cultural Complexity Lab of Rijeka faculty here. So he and our colleague Sasha are our cooperators for long years with Icarus. So please, Benedict, send us a few words.
Thank you, Vlatka. Dear participants, I welcome you to this online session of Icarus conference. I'm glad that Rijeka University and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences is connected in a sense with this program. Although we would really rather have you here and host you in our beautiful town and in a beautiful facilities. And I hope this will happen eventually, you know, sometime in the future. And I have only anecdotes to tell how Vlatka is actually the main motor behind this thing. And I'm really glad that we met on one of the Icarus conference and that we kind of merge together our love for the technology, for the archives, for advancing humanities in a sense of technological goals that are in front of us. So without further ado, and I don't want to spend any more time on praising our kind of collaboration, I would like to again thank Vlatka, also Sasha Potočnjak on our lab, also our Dean Ines Srdac-Kornestra that has been influential in promoting this kind of perspective, which is, I think, something that humanities have to kind of pursue in order to be, well, in time, I would say. So the time is crucial and we have to catch up with all the necessary stuff for the future generation to have all this kind of knowledge and amass it in a bigger and larger wisdom, I would say. So without further ado, thank you for being here, for creating this beautiful event. Although, you know, it's really pity that we cannot go and walk by the beach afterwards. So thank you, Vlatka.
Okay. Thank you also for these kind words, and thank you for our help in organizing this event. Of course, as all of you, I would really like to have a chance that we are all in Rijeka, and we plan it, as I said, for the last year, a huge program like it's usually on these conferences, visiting the archives and other cultural institutions in the place we are holding all the meetings, all the program. We are very proud that in every Icarus conference days, many people meet and cooperate and plan new activities. So after every conference, there are at least 20 or 30 real events and cooperations that I think it's really very important. But I hope that this online meeting, today meeting, will also be an opportunity to meet colleagues and teams that are interesting for all participants' work. I will ask you just again few technical issues, so please be in the time framework that we planned, because there are many colleagues. If some have questions, we plan to do it at the end of every session, but you can do it through chat. You have in program book mails of every lecture. So there is opportunity, you can ask us, you can put your questions here to meet and to share and to find information during these 2 days that everybody are interested in. I would really like to say huge thanks to everybody who give us their time and effort to participate, to present their activities. As I said, our main idea is to show the colleagues in Croatia what is going on around the world, in archival world, in world of digital humanities, in information science and cultural heritage world. And the idea is also to try to network and to share, to catch up with the programs, to transfer the knowledge, to really work in practice this synergy and complementarity that ICARUS is standing for.